Okay. Hey, you guys.
Hey, YouTube.
We're back again. We're just answering some questions that we got from some of our viewers.
We got our first
Yes.
2 questions.
Yes, we're always happy to help you guys find
Keep them coming.
answers to whatever questions you guys have. We're not experts, but you know, we're always ready to help. The first question we got was about glycerin and whether it's good for your hair and whether, you should use it. I did my research. I haven't actually used glycerin before, but glycerin is basically a it's hydroscopic, which means it takes in moisture from its surrounding environment. So any kind of moisture or anything that draws moisture to your hair is very good. The only time it's not good is during, the seasons where it's cold out, like fall or winter. So you want to be careful with how you use it in October, November, December, around that time, because there's not that much moisture in the air. So using that glycerin would have been really be useful because there's no moisture in the air, to take from. But you can use it during the summertime, which is very good because it's humid outside, and so a lot of moisture will be drawn to your hair, which is good, and that's when you should use it. Um, it's also good to mix in with other products. It's it just combines well with those other products. It doesn't make your hair like nasty like what would usually happen if you use other products. So that's good. And it loves water. So when you use it, make sure you're washing your hair or you're spritzing it or whatever, because that helps to maintain the water in your hair as well. So yeah, I hope that helped.
Okay, so we also got another question, and the question was, what would we suggest to start doing to begin the natural journey, and also that they were scared to let the perms go. So what they wanted to basically know how to go about that process. From my experience, it's hard with the relaxers. It is.
Creamy crack.
Creamy crack. It's hard. So I would say the first step is to be afraid of going natural and to let the relaxer go. The first step is to just let that fear go. Be afraid for a little while, let it go. What I would suggest doing is 2 things. You can either do the big chop, like Tanisha did,
Yeah.
cut it all off, get it over with, go on about your natural journey. That's the fastest way to do it, and your hair grows faster. The second way, if you're afraid to cut your hair and you don't want to be short, have short hair, which was my case, you can just let it grow. Transition. You do have to use transitioning styles, such as you can do weaves, you can do extensions, braids, cornrows, all those hairstyles, you can do wigs. And then once your hair starts really growing, you can stop doing that and just, style your hair. Like I did curls mostly the whole time. And then you barely could tell the relaxer from the new growth, so it worked out really well. Um, but keep in mind, with the weaves and the braids and things, you still have to take care of your hair while it's growing underneath there. You can't just wear the weaves and you can't just wear the braids and then forget that you have natural hair growing and your hair is still there. You have to take care of it just as you would take care of it if you didn't have the weave and everything. But that's what I would suggest to do. But don't feel bad about being afraid to let the perm go. I think everyone is afraid. That's why some people just cut their hair all off just to get it over with. But you don't have to do that. And a lot of people say that you have to cut your hair off. You do not have to cut your hair off. I didn't cut my hair off. So
Not at all.
just
And I would say the reason why you know that natural hair is for you is because you thought about it. you thought about going natural, so it's for you. So just try it. It's not gonna harm you. I mean, what do you only live once.
Yep.
So
And if you don't like it, you can always go back to the relaxer, But I think once you go natural, you never go back.
it doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't have to rhyme.
Yes, it
No,
does.
well, once you go natural, you never go lateral.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, just do it. I was afraid. I'm not gonna lie. I even had a relapse. I had went natural, and then I went natural for like 6 months, and then I had a breakdown. Went back to the creamy crack.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst decision of my life. But don't be afraid. We're here to help you through your journey.
Yes.
You
We're
know,
here to help all of you guys watching who are thinking about transitioning or thinking about getting sister locks.
just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it. It'll be the greatest decision you've ever made.
I wish-
We're not saying this because we have sister
No,
locks.
not at all.
We've been through it all. We were in your place, a long time ago. So,
Yep.
through all that, and we're saying that still now, it has to be. So, yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
We just did it, and look how we turned out.
Yeah.
So,
Wonderful.
please keep the questions coming.
Yes.
We will keep the research going, and our experiences will be your answers. Our research will be your answers. Please drop us off comments, like us on Facebook, whatever. Please
Wait, what?
like us on
We don't have
Facebook.
a Facebook page.
We do have. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we will.
We're gonna
I
do
meant to
that.
say share us on Facebook. Share us with your friends.
Yeah, share our video if you
So,
want.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
With that said,
Remember,
peace and love, natural all above.
It's so corny.